What happened here? Come, it's the head dong.
That's right, we're the Kongs today because we are reading the second and concluding chapter of Jason's story about the Kong family from the Nintendo universe kidnapping Pauline, the mayor of New Donk City. That's right. We're continuing Jason's TV series, The Koopalings and Bowser Jr. Show.
For fuck Pauline and Bowser Jr. movie has been canceled.
Oh my goodness, that's right. Jason has always planned on finishing the Koopalings and Bowser Jr. show after the 8th season, and then there was going to be a Koopalings and Bowser Jr. movie. That's been canceled. Now, why has it been canceled? Unfortunately, there have been some issues. I guess you don't have time to do it. Well, that's alright. Certainly not lack of interest. Jason Koopling and Bowser Jr. fans all over the world are upset that the movie's been canceled, but I don't know where else you could have taken these characters at this point after all this amazing stories that you've written for them. They've gone to China, they've been to the moon, they've tried broccoli. I don't know what else you can do. And right now, the Koopalings and Bowser Jr. are about to save Pauline, the mayor of New Donk City, in episode 8 of season 7, Rescuing the Mayor. Now, this episode opens at Bowser Jr.'s school, and Bowser Jr. is playing with some kind of model. And he says, "Hey, Lakitu, how do I make this model?" And Lakitu says, "You can use some glue to stick the parts together." Suddenly, their teacher, Mrs. Warthog, says, "Okay, class, we're going to do some more math. What's 3 plus 3? 6, says Goombario. That's correct. What's 7 plus 7? One of my spinies says it's 14, says Lakitu. Lakitu, his spinies he's the guy in the cloud, and he throws his spinies, his little spiky friends. That's correct. What's 10 plus 10? The answer is 20, says Conky. That's also correct, says Mrs. Warthog. Then a title card comes up that says After School. Junior says, "Wait a minute, isn't there something I need to be doing right now?" Then a flashback cuts to everything that happened in the previous episode, where the Koopalings and Bowser Jr. went to New Donk City, and Pauline got kidnapped, and Mauser was trying to pull a prank. So Junior says, "Oh, I forgot, we need to go save Pauline." "Who's Pauline?" wonders Junior Troopa. Bowser Jr. says, "She's the mayor of New Donk City." "No," says Lakitu, "you mean New York City." "Well, it's right on the coast," says Junior. That's Jason's hilarious joke, is that New Donk City is right on the coast of New York City. "We need to go." "I know," says Lakitu. "You can follow me while I ride Cloudy. And you can call up Shark Jira." "Oh yeah, Shark Jira," says Junior. Shark Jira, not part of the Mario franchise, a character from the Hungry Shark universe, a giant Godzilla-like shark. Anyway, Shark Jira comes up on land, and all the kids start riding him. Then, over in New Donk City, Wario appears, and he says, "Hello, citizens, it's me, Wario, your new mayor. And this is my co-mayor, Waluigi." Junior shows up with all the other kids and says, "Listen up, people, we will find your real mayor." "But there already is a mayor," says Wario. And then the action cuts to Pauline's office, where Mauser, Triclide, and Clawgrip are still trying to pull their prank on Pauline, where they put a pin on her chair, waiting for her to show up and sit down. But they've been waiting a long time. And Mauser says, "You know, guys, this prank isn't going to work. Let's just throw the pin away." Cut to Donkey Kong Country. Shark Jira rides in with the kids, and Junior says, "Thanks, Shark Jira. You're welcome." Then Bowser Jr. spots Donkey Kong and says, "Okay, Buffalo Kong, why did you kidnap Pauline?" Buffalo is a very grave insult in this universe. Donkey Kong says, "Well, I just wanted attention. You see, I kidnapped her because I really need someone to talk to." "Poor guy," says Goombario. Junior says, "You could talk to this rotting, decaying fish." Dixie Kong sees the same fish and says, "Ooh, this will be a great treat." She throws it into Shark Jira's mouth. Shark Jira says, "Thanks. Anyway, we should probably get out of here before you know what happens."
No. No.
Yeah, I think fans of J-Man's stories know what's coming. So the kids get back on Shark Jira's back and leave. Donkey Kong rounds up all his bananas, all his sodas, and his friends Dippy Kong, Cranky Kong, Dixie Kong, and Funky Kong. King K. Rool, who's like the alligator guy in Donkey Kong, says, "Wait for us." He jumps on Shark Jira's back, and so does Manky Kong. Shark Jira runs away, and here it comes, folks. The boss music from Mario is Missing starts playing, and Donkey Kong's entire house blows up. A classic J-Man story move. So now we go back to New Donk City. And Topper, who's one of the Brutals, the evil rabbit people from Super Mario Odyssey, he's standing there with his hands on his sides, and he sees Pauline. He was hitting on Pauline a lot in the other episode. And here he goes, "I've been waiting for you, Pauline. You're bad, woman." Mauser is distraught because he didn't get to do his prank. He said, "No, I didn't get to do my awesome prank." "There's always next time," says Claw Grip. Suddenly, the ghost of Frog Fuchsius appears. Now, this Frog Fuchsius is an extremely obscure Mario character, and he is exactly what he sounds like. He is a frog dressed like Confucius. So the ghost of Frog Fuchsius appears and says, "I miss you, grandson." Then he disappears again. The end. So, a very strange. I guess you're setting up. Are you setting up the next story? Is the next story going to be a Frog Fuchsius adventure?
No.
No. I mean, that's amazing. I can't think of a better way to end a story than to have Frog Fuchsius appear. Donkey Kong. So Donkey Kong doesn't face any kind of punishment for kidnapping Pauline. I mean, Pauline is an elected official. You would think that there would be a serious penalty. You can't just kidnap a mayor or a governor. You should get in some trouble.
She forget him if he does one right for system to come to.
So she practices the art of forgiveness. That's good. I mean, I guess there should be more of that in society. But I'm afraid it will her light sentence will encourage other kidnappers if she's just gonna forgive him. But on the other hand, this is all made up and it doesn't matter. Jay, an amazing story, fantastic, and it also had a little bit of math in there to teach the kids math. Just incredible stuff, Jay, and thank you for writing this story and sharing it with the world, and thank you for having me on the video. And I hope Frog Fuchsius appears in your future stories. He may not. He may never appear again, but I hope he does.
Oh. Bye.
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 And then there's Chunky. He's dead. Chunky's dead.